Hello, here we are to present the short Elegy, one beautiful book, graphic novel by Animo Chen, published by Locus Publishing from Taiwan. And short Elegy is the winner of the categories for young adults in the section of comics and graphic novel of the Bologna Ragazzi Award. Short Elegy is not a traditional comic. Maybe is not for young adult. It's not just for young adult because it's a very universal book. So I ask the first question to Animo. Thank you so much to be here with us. And the first question is very simple. I just tell you what kind of book is Short Elegy, when was it born, and what does it tell?
我相信每一个人都有属于自己的故事。那在这本书里面的3个故事都是，这本书里面的3个故事都源自于我自己的经历，以及可能是我幻想出来的故事。那这3个故事都围绕在同一个主要的架构，就是有关于逝去，有关于死亡。但是我并不是直接去描绘死亡本身，而是生者，然后如何去看待，如何去学习，跟面对所谓的死亡这样。那这些故事，每一次这些故事我的生命里面出现之后，常常会不断重复的出现。那每一次就感觉像是一个练习，让我可以去构想如何好好的呈现它们。那所以这些故事反复的出现，大概也有超过10年的时间。然后后来我决定把它们做成作品，画成漫画，也花了3年的时间，然后去把它们制作出来。
When you look at the book, the first things that you see is the beauty of the images. But then, on reading the book, you feel that one of the most important things is the rhythm of the tale, is the slowness, is the variation of the composition of the images, the variation of a number of the images on each page. You build a very, very particular rhythm on reading. So I would like to ask you, what did you want to obtain with this way to tell?
图像的尺寸跟摆放的位置会影响阅读之后的结果，所以在书里面我可能有一些图片放得比较大，有一些比较小。那比较大可能是故事的走向需要有一个比较冲击性的画面，所以把它放大，或者是我觉得我画得很美，然后舍不得放得太小。那至于比较小的画面，可能是我会把它用来当作是动作的一些解释，或者是有时候我想要让剧情在这里稍微走得快一点点的时候，所以我把图片做得比较小。那我会运用这样的方式，是因为我都是用感觉的方法去感觉这一些图像，我这么放之后，它会产生某一种语汇，然后这个语汇是我心里面想要的效果。那所以感觉上，与其说我去用这样的方法去做这本书，倒不如说其实我在画的过程，或者是这些图像反馈给我的，让我会想要这样子去编辑它们。
You Animo are a painter too, and I'm curious to know what are the difference and the resource in putting the images in sequence and not to have just one image to work?
我在阳光充足的白天画所谓单独的画，那到了傍晚的时候，因为我有一只狗，我必须要遛狗，那所以刚好就切分了晚上不能画图的时间，以及我必须要休息。那这段时间我会有一点想要摆脱白天在画单独的画的那一种所谓的痛苦吧，然后所以我想说晚上那我来做一点别的事情，让我自己的思绪可以跟白天不太一样，然后我的精神状态也可以摆脱白天像地狱痛苦般的那个状态。那所以我就决定好，那我来画漫画。那可是开始画之后，慢慢的这个晚上的时间画漫画的时间就取代了白天，等于我可能白天也画漫画，晚上也画漫画，那变成另外一种像地狱般痛苦的过程。虽然我讲的好像有一些负面的词汇，可是其实我都是感觉我是很幸福的在经历这些过程。有时候我都会想说来休息一个星期好了，可是可能过了2天之后我又乖乖的回去画图，所以虽然痛苦可是又很幸福。
And why did you choose to tell without words, or almost without words? There is a book with a lot of silence and almost without words. Why?
没有对白的这个形式，一方面是因为我跟我的编辑来的，那二方面是因为我觉得图像本身它就是有自己的语言，它会自己说话，所以我不需要去为它注解些什么。那我想要创造的书是有可能这个我像是一个桥梁一样，我把这个桥梁大家牵起来，那故事跟读者本身他们之间就会有自己的连接，所以这个故事可能在我自己的心中有一个自己的小宇宙，可是同时它在每一个读者的心中都长得不太一样的样子，那这是我想要创造出来的这本书的样子。可是虽然书里面的这个文字非常的少，可是这一点点文字相对的很重要。那也是因为我用感觉的方式去感觉，我看这些图看到这里了，应该要说点什么了吧？这样，那所以我就编写了一些对白进去。那不然一直看图也是蛮腻的。
The last one is what kind of technique did you use?
我书里面的图片，最后的成品是在电脑里面，但是我不曾使用电脑的软体去画里面的这些图。那这些图都是来自于现实生活当中，比如说那一些纹理，我是去在路上面拍，比如说生锈的铁门，或者是斑驳的墙壁这样子。那等我比较有意识想要去用这样的方式去创作的时候，我才真的比较大量的去收集这一些纹理，然后再去分门别类的去整理它们。那最后还有一部分是我也会做一些手绘的东西，然后融入里面。那我把这一些东西都输入到电脑里面去，然后截取我要的部分，然后利用电脑来帮我配色，这是最后的样子。
Thank you, Animo Chen. Thank you for your words and for your book. And now I have 3 questions to Rex Ho, the publisher, if it's possible. Hello?
Hello, Emilio.
Okay, so I'm curious to know since when Locus Publishing decides to publish graphic novel too, because Locus is a big publishing house with many different kind of books, and since when you decided to publish graphic novel too?
Yes, this is Rex, and this is
Hi, I'm
Yi-chun.
Hi.
So Locus was established in the year of 1996, but from the very beginning, that's one of our main category of publications was about visual books. So that means picture books, and we also do comics, graphic novels, and also some photography books. So yes, we have been doing the video books since our very beginning, and also we have a different imprints. One is Varrà, and one is Industry, and also Locus. But so different imprints are dealing with different fields. Some are dealing more on the graphic and novel parts, and some on the comics, and some on the picture books. Also some on the translation titles, and some are more focusing on the local artist. Yes.
Yes, thank you. Before I said that the book of Animo is very courageous, but you too, as a publishing house, were very courageous, because the short elegy is not a simple book. It's not so traditional. It's not easy. It's not just funny. So what convinced you to publish it, and what result do you think to obtain?
Yes, you know that as a publisher, we are always trying to look for the artists go extremes. Yes, with strong feelings, with strong something very strong. So when Yi-chun told me that there was an artist who spent 10 years in thinking about this project, and spent another 3 years to develop into a book, I said, "Oh, definitely. No matter if I have seen the book or not, definitely." Definitely, she saw the manuscript first, and then she showed it to me. But before she showed it to me, as soon as I knew that this artist has been spending such a long time on developing this project, that the fact itself convinced me. And not to mention that when I saw her piece of works, at last, just like you, I just fell in love with it.
I'd like to add something. Actually, I know Animo Chen for quite a long time, maybe more than 10 years, since I'm an editor in newspaper, and he did some illustration for me. Actually, I waited for him to publish a book for more than 10 years. He was not interested in publishing books 10 years ago. So I waited for a long time for him to open. Yeah, it's a dream for editors. And I'm very surprised that you say that the short elegy is not an easy book. I mean, in the eyes of Italians, because yes, it's not easy here too. But because Animo's book and his works is very unique. You know, in Taiwan, most readers, coming readers, maybe their favorite is Japanese manga, but in recent years they are more European or maybe American style for the artists to create. But even so, Animo is very unique. He is not like any others. He is not like Japanese artists or like European or French artists. He's not like anyone from. He is himself, and he's grown even more mature, and he put a lot of efforts in to do it. And for me, as an editor, to see maybe 10 years ago, this short elegy in Taiwan's published market, it would be difficult. But gradually, I think the readers in Taiwan, they have changed too. They opened their eyes and they evolved. They could digest different kind of things. So I think it's the right time and for us to publish this book. And in the end, it's the outcome is good because we published this November, and it soon got a very big book prize in Taiwan. Not just the people in the mass media, but also in the readers, the artists, illustrators. They all, just like you, they can see the uniqueness of this book. So I think that's it. And actually, I waited for Animo to finish this book, and because in the process, he's really put a lot of efforts in it, and I think it's worth of the time we spend on it. Actually, maybe for other artists, it might take maybe 10 years to finish one book like that, but for him, it's 3 years. Yeah. And we hope to, by this book, we hope to help more young artists, more artists from different kinds of genres to create a book like this that you can spend time, you can put a lot of efforts and to show yourself and tell the story that's touching you, and it could touch editors and readers and all over the world. Yeah.
So thank you so much for your work, for your book. Good luck to the short elegy. And thank you to be here with us, and see you next time.
Yes. And good luck. Most important, good luck to you and us, everyone.
Thank you.
So, thank you.